Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at Isaiah chapters 44 through 48. These chapters are going to keep us moving into this wonderful vision of God's sovereignty. He's going to expose the futility of idols, and God's going to declare his unstoppable plan of redemption through the prophet Isaiah. These chapters also hold a sharp contrast between the living God and lifeless idols, between God's chosen people and their stubborn hearts. Let's take a look at chapter 44. God begins with a word of assurance and a word of identity. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, I will pour out on the thirsty land. He's not just God in theory. He's the one who formed Israel, the one who calls them by name, and the one who renews them. Then comes an extended mockery of idols. In verses 14 through 17, he cuts down cedars, half of it he burns, the rest he makes into a god. It's this satire thing. It's almost like God is saying how foolish and tragic idolatry is, and yet how smitten the Israelites are by following into this idolatrous craze. God continues to say to his people, I have blotted out your transgressions. He has made them pure. And then, shockingly, Cyrus, the future king of Persia, is named by name more than 150 years before his birth. Someone tell me again how impossible it is that God's word can actually be true. Speaking a leader's name before he's even a leader, 150 years, that's pretty amazing. Demonstrates just that power of God's word. Chapter 45 of Isaiah, God speaks directly to Cyrus, calling him his own instrument to rebuild Jerusalem, even though Cyrus doesn't even know God. God is asserting here his total authority over history, even over these future pagan rulers. And then the central claim of this chapter is repeated like a drumbeat. I am the Lord, and there is no other. This is not some tribal God who is here today and gone tomorrow. This is the creator of the universe, the one before whom every knee will bow. Chapter 46 is a chapter that continues this contrast and sarcasm of idolatry. Chapter 47 is a funeral song for the arrogant nation of Babylon. It's portrayed as a royal woman cast down in shame. Babylon trusted in luxury, sorcery, and self-reliance, but that's not the way God intends it. God will not share his glory with anyone. Isaiah 48, God turns his attention back to Israel, calling out their stubbornness. He reminds them that he has foretold everything ahead of time, so they could not credit the idols, and yet God's mercy prevails in all of it. Be well, friends.